Hey docs, we've got a powerful tip today that I got from my good friend Dr. Martin Harvey. Martin is the president of Subluxation-Based Research, the Australian Spinal Research Foundation. That's how he's best known, as the president of spinal research. Double-blind, peer-reviewed, scientific, subluxation-based research, phenomenal guy. But what most people don't know about Martin, and this is one of the elements that I love to talk about, is what a fantastic communicator he is. He loves the science side of everything in chiropractic, and what he brings to the table is the neuroscience and linguistics when it comes to communication. So I'm going to share a strategy, and to give credit where credit's due, this is from Martin Harvey. I learned this from him, but I love communication. I love communication strategies. And one of the things that Martin taught me, and then we're going to pass along to you in this video, is basically when it comes to communication, what most people do, and nowadays we have to do it, is called blocking and filtering. And what that means is we get so many messages per day, on average about 3,000 messages per day that are coming in. We have to block and filter as you go throughout the day, otherwise it would consume your consciousness, and that would be a horrible thing. So as you're reading something and you're hearing something on the radio, you have to block and filter that out. The unfortunate thing for chiropractors is a lot of times you're being blocked and you're being filtered. And your message isn't getting through because you're not speaking on the right wavelength. Many chiropractors have said, we are going to say it louder. And I'm not judging them, but what Martin's taught me, and what I hopefully will pass on to you, is saying it louder is one of the worst things you can do, because many people aren't going to shift their beliefs until they understand why. And oftentimes what you'll find is that they don't say their beliefs are what they truly are, and you've got to play a little bit of a game of navigation. He's brilliant at that. Further information coming on that. But what Martin will really point out, and has shown me, is that there is a hierarchy of communication. And just saying it louder is one of the worst things to do. To just tell the story, as we do in chiropractic, is terrible. So just telling somebody the same thing, if they don't believe it, they're going to block and filter you. So there's literally a hierarchy of linguistics and neuroscience that will teach you how to penetrate and get into people's mindset. When you can shift their beliefs, you will shift their behavior. And that's what most chiropractors want to do. We want to shift their beliefs to then get their behavior to be coming into your office, attending a lecture, making health habits, getting them to work out, whatever it is, stop taking their drugs. But a lot of times, what we also said was they're hiding what their true beliefs are. They'll tell you what their beliefs are, but that isn't really what their beliefs are. And case in point would be someone that says, well, I'm not really a pill popper, and then they're taking 9 prescription drugs. So if you want to learn more about these really specific strategies, intense information, I've invited Martin Harvey up next month in early June, June the 7th, to do a one-day intensive. If you like this kind of stuff, you're going to love it. We've got a number of docs who've been to my Art of the Close seminar, where we teach you how to create new patients in a short amount of time, that are now returning because I've told them this is basically like an expert speaker's course. So that Art of the Close workshop, you've probably heard a big buzz about that. Those events are sold out. We've got to release some new dates soon because we've sold out of all of our events coming up. But Martin is a specialist, and those docs that have loved those communication strategies, they're going to love being there June the 7th. So if you want to attend, get to the website soon. Prices are just about to go up. He's coming up from Melbourne, Australia, and it's a small workshop, so that will be sold out as well. But he's genius. And you know, no offense with telling the story and saying it louder. It just doesn't work to just say the same thing louder. You've got to find a way to get through, and there is a hierarchy of influence you can tap into. He's going to teach us June the 7th. See you there, docs. Hopefully this helps you.